Sleep is both a physical and an emotional need which keeps both our bodies and our brains healthy. When we are adults, we need about 7 to 8 hours sleep a night and about 6 hours in the later stages of our life. Teenagers and adolescents need between 10 and 12 hours sleep, and the pattern of their sleep is different. The hormone melatonin, which plays a role in the onset of sleep, is released later in the evening, which is why adolescents often want to stay up later. They then need to sleep for longer, particularly because their brains are undergoing profound changes as the thinking part of the brain, the prefrontal cortex, is being restructured. Broadly speaking, there are two kinds of sleep. The first kind of sleep has different names, like slow wave and non-REM. There are 4 stages to non-REM sleep, and we call stage 4 deep sleep. When we are emotionally healthy, about 20% of our sleep is spent in deep sleep. Brain activity is greatly reduced during deep sleep, but there is a lot of activity going to keep the body healthy. During deep sleep, hormones are released to repair the body's cell tissues, so deep sleep is essential for helping the body recover from wear and tear. Without deep sleep, our muscles, skin, and vital organs would begin to suffer. The second kind of sleep is called REM sleep, which stands for rapid eye movement, and this is when most dreaming occurs, even if we don't remember our dreams. When we are mentally healthy, about 20% of our sleep is spent in REM sleep. We have short periods of REM sleep every 90 minutes in the first half of the night, and then more frequent periods of REM sleep in the second half of the night. There are competing theories about what REM sleep is for, but we do know that people's memories improve following a short period of REM sleep and that they report feeling calmer too. We also know that the levels of the stress hormone cortisol are reduced during REM sleep, which suggests that REM sleep helps us to keep emotionally healthy. We also know that the dreams we have during REM sleep are metaphorical and emotional matches for our waking concerns. If we are anxious about something during the day, we will have a dream which feels anxious, and the content will include metaphors or matches for whatever is making us feel anxious. But we only dream about things we have not addressed while we were awake. So the dreams we have during REM sleep appear to be using metaphors to discharge any emotions we have not acted upon while we were awake, to calm our brains down so we can think clearly the next day. However, if our emotional needs are poorly met and as a result we are worrying lots more than usual, we need more REM sleep to try to calm the brain down. Episodes of REM sleep start earlier on and last longer, and because intense dreaming uses lots of energy, we can wake up feeling tired. This is what we see in depression. People experiencing depression spend as much as half of their time sleeping in REM sleep. They then wake up feeling mentally exhausted and lacking in motivation to address unmet emotional needs. The extra REM sleep they are having also reduces the amount of deep sleep needed to repair the body, so they may feel physically exhausted with aches and pains too. People experiencing depression need help to reduce the amount of worrying they are doing, which reduces the excessive REM sleep they have. They need to be enabled to address the unmet needs which are giving rise to the worrying. Finally, if there are any traumas or addictions which are getting in the way of meeting emotional needs in healthy ways, they will need help addressing these too. Even if we are not experiencing depression, we may still be struggling to get good quality sleep. What can we do about this? Here are 10 tips for getting better sleep. Make your bedroom a temple to sleep, with no piles of laundry or other distractions. Remove screens and mobile phones from the bedroom. Use an alarm clock or a daylight alarm instead of your phone. Get blackout curtains so that we're not woken up earlier than we need to be in the summer. Or wear an eye mask. You can even make your own out of old material. Keep the bedroom cool and around 18 degrees centigrade. Have a good firm mattress and appropriate pillows. Avoid caffeine in the second half of the day and limit alcohol. Avoid watching TV or internet surfing just before we go to bed. Learn and practice relaxation tips to help you calm down before going to bed. Have a notepad by the bed to jot down worries and thereby release them until the morning. If you are waking up and then having trouble going off to sleep, do not stay in bed for longer than 20 minutes. Get up and do a task you find really boring for 20 minutes and then go back to bed. If you are still awake after another 20 minutes, get up and repeat the task. Most importantly of all, address any unmet emotional needs which may be a cause of stress and worry during the day. A life which works to meet emotional needs will give you the best chance of getting a good night's sleep.